All right. Have you played this game series?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I have too. I thought... So this says game series name 2. I thought that there was already a 2. Or maybe it was just like 1 and then an expansion like they did with Diablo and Blizzard games and stuff. No,
Yeah.
I didn't. No, see right here. Do you see right here? This must be a remaster then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so this looks like a remaster. Okay, let's check it out. If you like guns and shooting and maybe like Unreal Tournament and stuff like that. God, Unreal Tournament is so old.
Don't make me feel my age.
Yeah. If you like that kind of stuff, I think you're going to like this one. Let's check it out. We're watching the trailer for her. Mike's After Action Reviews is proud to partner with Purple Works Nutrition. They sell pre-workout manufactured right here in the US. It has no artificial flavors or preservatives and has a simple, effective, and easy to understand list of ingredients, unlike some other pre-workouts and supplements. Each scoop contains 200 milligrams of high-quality caffeine, 3 grams of creatine, and 1.5 grams of high-end carnosine beta-alanine to grant the energy and produce the strength needed to crush your workouts, and vitamin D and C to aid in and support immune health, muscle health, and tissue repair. You can find this pre-workout at purpleworksnutrition.com. You will find a link in the description down below. Purple Works Nutrition also sells Maratino brand coffee on their website. So if you are interested in award-winning coffee blends imported from Italy, you can find that there as well. Quake 2 official trailer. PS5 and PS4 games coming at us from PlayStation. We're going to like the video. You are humanity's last hope to stop the Strogg, a hostile alien race waging war against Earth. Play this military sci-fi FPS now enhanced for modern platforms and feature complete with all new campaign content. Quake 2 64. Quake 2 for the Nintendo 64. Online multiplayer and co-op support and more. Coming to the PlayStation 5. Yeah, all new campaign content is awesome. I was just watching a trailer with my dad, actually. Did a trailer reaction video yesterday. And Stronghold. They're doing Stronghold as well, and they're doing a new campaign, but it's still the same Stronghold game from like the 90s. Yeah. So let's check it out. I mean, I think I played Quake 3, actually, the original Quake 3 or something. I played it for PlayStation 2, but I liked it.
I have been a Quake player since the very beginning of this. So back in the late 90s.
Did you know that this was coming out?
No, I didn't know that they're remastering Quake 2 and bringing that to the PS5, PS4.
Yeah, all right. Well, check it out. We got a 1 minute 50-second trailer. Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, some of you may know that I was in the Army for 10 years. I have since left. That makes me a veteran. But I have a veteran buddy. Some of you know him as Salty Skipper. Some of you know him as his real name, Stephen Russell. Him and I have both are trying to start our own business, me with my YouTube channel and him with a comic book. So check out what he has to say about that right now.
Hey guys, my name's Stephen Russell. I'm the story creator and artist for the series called Tales of Nihilism. It's about a normal person living in a world of superheroes and how they would have to navigate and react to that world. The series is digitally up on Global Comics, and you can purchase PDFs. We will also be premiering the first physical copy at Plastic City Comic-Con August 19th in Fitchburg, Massachusetts, near Boston. So if you want to come out and support the series, or you want to purchase some ad space in the physical comic book, feel free to reach out at Tales of Nihilism. Thank you.
Here we go. In the year 2065. Strogg. Okay. It's basically space orcs. Right? Aren't they like space orcs? War. Reintroduce the oh my god. Did you see that? One second. Do you look at those graphics? Ah, doesn't it make you feel like you're there?
That was the coolest thing back then.
Yeah. And this was on Nintendo 64, so. I'm sorry, I just have to tease this a little bit. I have to tease this a little bit, because watch this. Watch this, guys. Okay. So you see this? This was for Nintendo 64. And then they turned the brightness up for PS5. No, because that's what it looks like. I mean, at least for this little part here.
They've done like a little extra rendering.
Yeah, it's just... Yeah, anyway, a little. I don't know. Alright, let's check it out. Quake 2 now. Definitely like those old Diablo 2, like Diablo 64 style graphics as well. Okay. I mean, it's still good. I'm just... Oh, yeah. Experience the original game and both expansions. There you go. Okay. Call of the Machine. All new expansion. Okay. Think about... I'm sorry, I just want to say... Think about being a person who played this game as a gamer and then got into the game industry and you remember playing this game as a kid and then they say, hey, would you like to make the new campaign for... Have you ever heard of Quake? And then you're like, oh, I played Quake. Like, I'd love to make a new campaign for Quake. You know, the original version of it, though, you know. Yeah. That'd be so cool. Quake 2, 64. Okay. So I'll tell you the truth, I haven't played this one, but it looks like Doom. It's like similar, like a competitor.
Yeah. Well, Doom and Quake were out, you know, similar times, and they were competing with each other.
Yeah. All right. Quake 2.
This is the OG here. This is the OG shooter, and you know, yeah, being the Nintendo 64 version, I think there's probably a lot more nostalgia behind it than you know, like you were noticing. They've done some small things to it and whatnot. But a lot of the times you'll find when you go back to these older games to play is they're nearly like unplayable now.
Yeah.
I just tried to replay the Twisted Metals because they threw those back up on PlayStation because of the show, and I forgot like something as simple as just having one button that accelerates and another button that brakes, and then another button that, you know, turns your sticks. You know, use your sticks to turn. Wasn't available. You had to use the joystick to do all of that. And so it makes it where you can't, you know, drift properly and do this. And there's similar things in those old first-person shooters where it's like, you know, you can't do some of the modern things that they've upgraded on these things. And going back to that old style, it's almost like, well, I can't even play this game anymore.
Well, so it's similar with like StarCraft. I went back and started playing StarCraft, you know, because they have the remaster version. And some of it, it was really tough. And then Vampire the Masquerade. So Vampire the Masquerade 2 is supposed 3 is supposed to come out. But I went back and I've continued to play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Excuse me, and then there was supposed to be Bloodlines 2. But Vampire the Masquerade, it was like Vampire the Masquerade Deception or something. I went back and played that one, and that one is so difficult because you can't use arrow keys for a lot of the stuff. It's all mouse. And I'm like, oh my god. Or WASD, you can't do any of that.
You see it on all the forums when you start talking about the Elder Scrolls. You know, you have all the Elder Scrolls on you know, updated. You can play Oblivion, you can play Skyrim and all these, but when you start getting into Morrowind and older, they can't put these on the new consoles because they played so differently, and it was like the gameplay was so much radically like different.
Morrowind is still my favorite. Like I know that people have their own opinions. Morrowind is still my favorite, but let's check it out. Yeah, so right now it's got overwhelmingly positive reviews and stuff on Steam, and then it's only $9. Yeah, I played Quake 3. That's what I played. But right now it is $9. You can get a bundle right now. All of the Quake games, 1, 2, 3, 4, Quake Live, Quake Campaign, or Quake Champions. There's also like, isn't there Quake Wars? But anyway.
Yeah, there's Quake Arena. Yeah.
Yeah, all of those 65% off. 1960 right now instead of $60. But yeah, and it's only $9 for this individual game, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, yeah, go check it out. It's out now on Steam, and apparently for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. So all right, it's trying to take me to the next one. So now you guys already have seen the next one, but whatever. Anyway, here we go. We're gonna move forward on to the next game here. So. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.